Three, two, one. You're on Artist on Record, and breaking news: Fred White of Earth, Wind, and Fire has passed away. And that's all coming up next. The legendary drummer Fred White of Earth, Wind, and Fire has passed away. Don't touch that dial, everybody. It all starts now. If you're coming in right now, everybody, this is Artist on Record. I am Stefan. Thanks for being here. Everybody, welcome. Artist on Record. And sad news, legendary Fred White has passed away. Just coming in at the moment, another member of the legendary band Earth, Wind, and Fire has died, according to the music group they had posted. And let me take a look at you guys here. Thanks for all being here. And let me go to the comments to make sure I could see you guys here and post up your comments. And if you could hear me, make sure you say hi and say we could hear you, because I'm not at a typical location right now. But I am on it to bring you any updated news that I hear that I could share with you guys. I mean, when I heard this, I'm running off the streets. I got to report it to you guys. And this is definitely a touching one. Cooking with the Kid, good to see you here. I hope you could hear me. Happy New Year, Cooking with the Kid. Debbie Muller, good to see you. Always, as always, my lady, there she is, Debbie Muller. I'm seeing it. Let's say hello to the new Patreons. And good to see everybody here. Tara, I see you over there. It says hi to Debbie. Thanks for being here, Tara. And yeah, and I have to share with the clubhouse here, you guys, my Patreons. Legendary drummer has passed away. This is crazy, Fred White. But here's the crazy story. Supposedly, Fred White did not die in the new year, January 1st, 23. So that I do got to double check. Reports are coming in right now. He died in 22. So that we're going to have to double check. But I want to make sure, first of all, while I have everybody in the chat, make sure you comment. I want to hear what your favorite Earth, Wind, and Fire song is. Debbie just posted, wow, another great musician, Boogie Wonderland. I know they are getting older, but it's been happening so frequently. This is so very sad. Rest in peace, Fred. And yeah, I agree with you, Debbie, 100% over here. But it's good to see everybody here. And just like Anita, you're totally right. Sunday, the music group posted a tribute to former drummer Frederick Eugene, Fred White, who joined the band in... I'm going to hold this, because we're falling apart here. Fred joined the band in 1974 alongside his brothers, Maurice, Verdine White, and but there's a website out there, and it's coming on the internet, and they reported that White had passed away in 2022, and that we're gonna look all that up to make sure. But if you're not familiar with Earth, Wind, and Fire, classic hits, first of all, September, Boogie Wonderland, and Shining Star. How could you ever disregard those great songs over here? And I'm just trying to get comfortable here. I just ran with this, and I'm like, I can't believe that Fred White is gone. Laurel Rossman, good to see you also here. It's very, very sad. Laurel Rossman says it's very sad, and I agree. I agree 100% with you. And but right now it is reported from the band's website, he joins our brothers, and this comes straight from the band. He joins our brothers Maurice, Monty, and Ronald in heaven now. Let me try to get to some of the pictures over here. There's a picture of Earth, Wind, and Fire right there. And the band's website has posted on Instagram, he joins our brothers Maurice, Monty, and Ronald in heaven, and is now drumming with the Angels, wrote Verdine White in his own Instagram post. Maurice White, if you guys all recall, he passed away. The group's lead singer died in 2016 after battling Parkinson's disease. Now, according to Verdine White, his late brother, he was said that Fred was a child prodigy who already had gold records under his belt when he was 16 years old, which is pretty wild, when he was 16 years old. Aside from his work with Earth, Wind, and Fire, and Fred White also played drums for legendary Donny Hathaway, Denise Williams, Ramsey Lewis, and the Emotions. That's a pretty great catalog of characters right there that he played with. And we could always count on him to make a seemingly bad situation more lighthearted. They reported right here. And there's a picture of Earth, Wind, and Fire. And I remember them doing "Got to Get You Into My Life," the Beatles song on my favorite movie, Sergeant Pepper, Bee Gees and Peter Frampton. Um, while while his death was announced Sunday, it appears that Fred White died before New Year's began at the age of 67 with his tribute. So right now, I do have to do a correction on it. If this is true, everybody, it's 1955 to 2022. But right now we have it as 2023 because that's when I found out. So if it is a correction, I will correct the thumbnail. And disclaimer. But when this breaking news comes out, I just got to get it out there really quick. And I try to do my homework as best as I can. And if there's an error, don't hold it against me, you YouTube people out there. Alrighty. But anyway, I want to know one thing with you guys. I want you guys to share your comments about Earth, Wind, and Fire and Fred White. What was your favorite Earth, Wind, and Fire or Earth, Wind, and Fire song or favorite memory that you have? I have a couple of them. I don't know why those always have to do with cutting out from school. Do I look like a troublemaker? No, I'm not a troublemaker. I'm a nice guy. But September reminds me of cutting out from school. Some people, it reminds you of falling in love. Me, your YouTube sensation, he thinks about cutting out from school. Go figure, right? Okay. I want to know what you guys think. And Tara, I agree with you. 67 is very, very young. Very young. And look, if I can make you laugh in these sad moments, yeah. And I always say the same thing. I'm not like a broken record. You got to understand something. My life, I love music so much. And what made me fall in love with music, because it helped me to through times that I was troubled and something bothered me. And these songs would help me and through life, whether it was the kids not wanting to play with me, whether I didn't want to go to school, I cut out with my friends, or whether it was like a broken heart. These are the memories. This is the memory of our lives. It's like the music. What's the right words I'm looking for? It's the storybook of our lives. We remember each situation with a song. And Earth, Wind, and Fire. What an incredible band. And I got to tell you something. I'm going to give you guys, everybody in the chat right here, props to you guys. Thank you for being here. I love seeing the chat. The chat's starting to light up again. I love it. And I missed you guys. So thank you for all being here. It's very special for me. And let me just read some of this that I did pop up over here. So we're touching on Fred passing away last year. He might have passed away 2022. I will put the exact dates in the descriptions down below. So make sure you click on that. Okay. But right now, since I found out it's 2023, the news of Fred White's death prompted messages of support from other members of the music industry. And here's one of my favorite people from the music industry that actually said something right here, Mr. Lenny Kravitz. Mr. Lenny Kravitz right here. And the ladies love Lenny Kravitz. If ADIKA loves him, you all should. Send him my love and deepest condolence to you and the family, musician Lenny Kravitz said. I was blessed to have been in his presence and blessed to have been influenced by him. A true king. Rest in power. That's very powerful. And Lenny Kravitz, thank you for that great message. Couldn't have said it better. Another Brooklyn guy, Mr. Lenny Kravitz. That's really a good one over there. But let me go to the comments really quick and see what you guys are saying up here. See, Debbie, me and we know. You're dumb too. Great band. Good to see you here. You're dumb too. Post up your comment right there. Always good to see you. And yeah, Debbie Mola says it's like a storybook. It's the storybook of our lives, 100%. But as Lenny Kravitz just said, a true king, rest in power. And as of this report that I'm sharing with you guys right now of Fred White's death, it's unknown. So I do not know how he passed away at this time, but I will keep you updated in the description down below. He would be the third prominent musician to die this past week. Think about that. We lost Anita Pointer of the Pointer Sisters. Then there was a rapper that we lost, Lola Gangsta Boo, which I didn't post, so forgive me, but I'm not really a rap channel, more classic rock, but R&B, but I'm sorry. I mean, sometimes I get on it, sometimes I slip. So forgive me. I'm allowed to slip. I'm human, all righty? Alrighty, I'm allowed, right? And Mitchell being found dead in a home Sunday. I guess her name is Mitchell. So I don't know nothing about these rappers. So I'm sorry. Okay. So there you go. I'm not going to post about people I don't know or listen to. Shame on me. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, that's the person's name that passed away. All right. But let me look at the comments. Every day is very precious. I agree with you. I agree with you. See? Debbie, right? You know, every day is precious. And that's why I'm trying to build this community here for us to share and to enjoy. And sorry about my finger. I'm just trying to put some pictures up here. But if you're tuning in right now, legendary artist Fred White of the legendary band Earth, Wind, and Fire has passed away. And that's coming in right now. And if you recall, uh, he now joins his brothers, Maurice, Monty, and Ronald, in heaven and is now drumming with the Angels. And this is according to Verdine White on his own Instagram post. So he has passed away. But on that note, everybody, we got to be kind to each other. Let me get to these comments before. This is not how we want to start off the new year. But you know what? That's why I always tell you guys, make sure you call somebody you love. And if you've been fighting with somebody, it's time to end the war. Just go, hey, it's okay. You know, you don't need them in your life all the time, but just make sure it's okay. You don't have no regrets. Life's too short for that. But anyway, you guys are the best. Thank you for all being here. And Tara, let's see. Tara just said, Stefan is bringing us the news even when he's on vacation. The cheap imitators can't keep up. I love you, Tara. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you. I know I'm on vacation. Well, actually, it wasn't much of vacation. What I'm doing here right now, and I'm going to share some stuff with you people really quick. I did go on vacation, but I'm going to take my vacation with you in Patreon. Even though this is a rock and roll channel, a music channel, we share the stories of the artists we love. VIP All Access Backstage and Patreon. I went around, and whatever I see that interests me, I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to be showing you some videos that I took, and I met some people. We're going to talk about D-Day, Normandy, the movie Saving Private Ryan. Well, I actually went to the beach where the real D-Day happened, and the movie, The Longest Day, back in the day, it's a long movie, that was filmed on that island as well. Sal Mineo was on that in that film as well. A lot of big actors were in that film, Robert Wagner. And we'll be talking about that. And I'm going to do stuff in Patreon for you guys. Also, I found a place where Napoleon used to bring his mistresses. It's crazy. But the guy was trying to be shady with me. But that's all in Patreon. That's nothing to do with this tribute to the wonderful legend that we lost today, Mr. Fred White of Earth, Wind, and Fire. But we're going to take the Coffee Talk show, the live shows with you guys. That's going to be in Patreon, unedited, uncut, unfiltered. All interviews with your favorite artists that we do will be in Patreon, unedited, uncut. And you can be a part of the interview. All you got to do is become a Patreon. It supports this channel. It helps me get better entertainment in here for you because I do want to make this a full-time gig. But right now, it's not. But it's getting there. It will get there because with your help and with these stories, we'll make it happen. And I appreciate all the support and love. Let me know if Patreon people, you get a postcard. I want you to post it on your Facebook wall, on your wherever you want to do it. Instagram, post it and tell people to follow Artist on Record, ADIKA Live. You'll be getting some stuff from me in the mail. New patrons, I love you. Thank you all for being subscribers. And you guys are the best. Debbie, thank you so much for being always original OG. Thank you over there. Laura Rossman, thank you for being here. The kid, thank you. The old crew, always thank you. But we can never forget the ones we lost, the cool patrons, like the Colonel, wonderful guy, and he'll always be missed. Love him, always be missed. There's a lot of great ones. Frog Lady, sweetheart. I also want to bring back the vinyl games back into VIP All Access Patreon. So if you guys have any vinyl records, write to me in Patreon, okay? Make sure you do that. And I know a few you have there. I think Laura wrote that she has a bunch of vinyls. So Laura, if you want to come on camera and play the vinyl game shows with somebody here, like Eric Bacharach, another Patreon, let's make the games. You'll win some vinyl from me. I'll send it to you, and we'll have a fun time. The audience will vote, not me. They're going to vote for who they like. But anyway, that's a little rundown what's going on in Patreon. But tonight, we celebrate. We can't mourn. Mourning is no good. Let's celebrate the passing of Fred White. So here's what you got to do, everybody. Go put on your favorite Earth, Wind, and Fire song. Dance. Whatever makes you feel good, dance. Because remember, that man, his grooves are making you groove and when you're feeling sad, or you have to get up early in the morning to go to work or to run to the grocery store, put on a song like September. Let's smile a lot more. We need to. Okay, you guys are beautiful. Thank you for being here, and we're bringing it back for sure. Let's bring it back. But I need you guys to want to play, so let's make it happen. All right, you guys. I am gonna get out of here right now. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the channel. But in the meantime, tonight we celebrate Fred White. May you rest in peace. Thank you for the good music, sir, that you've given us and the good memories that you made for us, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Legendary band. Until then, everybody, I am Stefan. We're going to get out of here. I'll see you all later. Alrighty? And if it's your first time here for everybody else and you're tuning in at the moment, make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell to be reminded and always double check notifications. Sometimes they hock us a little Chinik. So make sure you check that. Until then, everybody, who loves you, baby? We do. Now get out of here, you crazy kids. Bye-bye.